UCM hosted a Ghanaian dance recital, a celebration of Ghanaian culture, on February 16th in Hart Recital Hall. The event was hosted by UCM Department of Music. UCM also welcomed Nani Akbeli, Ghanaian musician and drummer, for this cultural dance recital that packed the house. Following the show, we spoke with Allison Robbins, assistant professor of music, student drummer Michael Walling, and Nani Akbeli, to see how they prepared for this show.
I'm originally from Ghana, West Africa. I'm from a family with musicians. All my siblings are musicians. My parents were musicians. So I grew up with the music, and then I took dancing as my main thing, which does not mean I don't drum and dance equally, but dancing was my main thing that I can express myself with the way I want. But I took that because, it is something that I connect with personally, deeper, and I express myself with better. So then I decided to do that, and that's how I got into what I do.
The best part of learning this culture thing was interactions with Nani, because it's one thing like reading it in a book and having your teacher teach it to you, but having an actual ambassador of the culture come and tell you no, you did that wrong, and correcting you is just an experience like none other. Even with that, Nani has really been drilling into us if you make a mistake, it's no big deal, just recover and keep going.
Akbeli actually worked with some of my teachers from the University of Virginia, and so when I was interested in studying this tradition in more detail, my teacher said, hey, you should try contacting Nani Akbeli. He's the one who can really teach you the tradition seriously and with kind of a great approach. So I emailed him, and from there we just started talking over Skype, and I took lessons with him over Skype, and then eventually we brought him here in person. The reason that I wanted to study music and dance from Ghana is because I feel it is a way of making music that really helps students expand the way they think about music making, and also it's just really, really fun. So I wanted to learn it so that I could bring it to my students, because I know that when I studied it, I had a really good time. The best part of learning dance from Nani Akbeli was just seeing how much passion and energy he has for it. The steps, of course, are something that you have to learn, but the steps don't come out unless you give it your all. And Nani has so much energy, and he has so much passion for this music and dance that it's infectious, and it's hard not to have a really good time when you're doing it.
Reporting for Lowdown, this is Anaya Smith.